Arthur's blade, Excalibur.
The map can only be filled.
Heir to Arthur!
Leader of Sellers Keep, known as the King of Beggars. I'm Farron Vanderson of Royland.
Gotcha, Cohon, toast to Call.
I am Maeve of the House Vani, and I represent the March Wardens.
I am Sir Velsat Saren Hyowyn, Commandant of the Sun Legion and Scion of the Order.
Thirdly, I serve as Grand General of the League, the Freehold, and I hope that all the free people of Hynafol can live together in peace.
Come before the table.
Fire.
A dragon's egg.
Are you all right, sir? Need you here? So weapons, please.
What language do they speak?
Did you get off?
There's nothing there.
Fire.
Have you summoned me here?
Death. What gives you the right to call me here?
And who are you?
I am the rightful heir to Hynafol itself. Arthur, the pathetic SOB, is dead. Your games that you have been playing for the kingdom, they're cute. They've been entertaining to watch. I've gotten to chuckle now and then. But no more. This is my kingdom.
And who are you, sir?
Once again, my goddamn name is Mordred. Heir to Arthur! Rightful heir to Hynafol, and you all think you can stake a claim here!
Hynafol belongs to all of us, not to one person. No land belongs to one person.
And yet the one to your right claims that she wants the castle for herself. Could be done. These are my lands. All you have to do is come and ask. If I am here, may as well have some fun. I will tell you this. You all keep playing your game. I will let you all, in my lands, divide them up however you see fit, whether it be through peaceful negotiations, boring. Whether it be through bloodshed, not as boring. I don't care. But if you seek to go farther than that, whether it be for your own kingdom, whether it be for yourself, I care not. Just come and ask, if you dare.
I would not trust this man. There is a reason that King Arthur's kingdom fell. And there is a reason he claims these lands.
Take your time.
You cannot trust him.
I concur.
If you've read any of the histories, you would know. Find the Fulcrum Alchemists, yes?
Yes.
They are history keepers. They would know. Find the tale.
Should we summon them?
We can, yes.
Be there any Fulcrum acolytes around the table?
Hi! History keeper.
Come forth.
I also asked a member of Vandor Natu as keepers of the Great Library.
Not Vandor.
I'm so sorry.
Ah, the windows.
I am from Vandor.
So am I.
Excalibur is made of void steel. It is the only weapon that can injure Arthur that he cannot be healed by. We know that Arthur is injured. We know his injuries cannot be healed by mundane or magic healing, which per our research would state that he was most likely injured by his own weapon. There is no tomb that we have found record of, so Mordred may be lying. There is no record saying Arthur is dead.
Arthur is the once and future king. I would not trust what this Mordred says.
I would interrupt. I've delivered the two that were here to the castle. Called himself only dwarf, repeated the same phrases. Fire, get to the castle.
We did have news.
The lady of the castle says she will inform us when she has learned more. But he seemed rather scared.
We also know that Excalibur has to do with the Heartstone, which is of the dwarves.
It is said that Arthur's blade Excalibur was crafted by void steel. It holds special properties that allow it to be greatly imbued by magic. We also know that to forge said steel, it takes 3 smiths. The one drawback of this, the 3 smiths go insane.
If they are saying he is coming, or something is coming, perhaps they have stolen it from a mother.
Especially if they were saying fire.
Especially if they were saying fire.
You mean to submit that there's perhaps a dragon coming?
Yes, I do. I believe there could be a dragon coming.
Where there is one, there is many.
Oh, he has seen a dragon in recent knowledge.
But we have seen a nest uncovered on the night of the first battle. They're on the battlefield, along with the skull of a dragonette. 3 depressions around it.
Do you know how old that is?
No sign, no age, unfortunately.
And there were no eggs in this nest.
No.
The other is to not believe, to leave the mists, and to forget what we've done here. It takes a majority for one stone to occupy one space. The other is this. If this is the known world, where we all come from, this is Hynafol, and beyond this is the Fae, because Hynafol is the bridge between the known world and the Fae, where only a few hours or a few days may have passed in the mists, hundreds of years may have passed in the known world. So should
Imply that Mordred does not know how long it's been.
I imply that the letter that was received by the Lodge about Arthur may have been written very recently in regards to the talk of monsters, to Mordred. Mordred may not know how long it's been for us. Arthur may just be trapped in the mists, injured.
We're from Mount Helvellyn in Imperium lands. We've been locked out for 400 years. We opened the mountain.
The mountain has been sealed for 400 years. Now it is open.
Through the doors?
We're already here.
I would like to know how and when this happened.
I would do. There will be a bell that'll toll. It'll let me know that they're healed, and I'll gather more information when I can for you.
Thank you, sir.
I deny that all guilds had received a map.
We did not.
We did not.
Voyage Maru.
The
The
order
Folk
did
of
not
Acolytes
receive a
did not
map.
receive any.
Copies were made.
We
One was
delivered the
delivered
map
to
to you
Imperium.
to Freehold.
One was delivered
They
to
would-
me.
Very well.
Imperium had the original. I know I opened it to the
The
bottom.
map may be important if it's to believe that dragons are returning. We must, 1, deal with this Mordred person, but also 2, deal with the dragons, and the map may reveal where the dragons may be coming from. The Lodge has a long history prior to the closing of the mists of killing the dragons. I would advise many guilds who are great warriors to perhaps take on Mordred, those of you who are better in battle against men. But if you're willing to fight with the Lodge, we will be trying to take care of the dragons as we always have.
Certain texts may or may not be reliable, claimed that they were servants of Arthur, brought to Hynafol to guard these lands against human incursions after they wreaked havoc in the mortal realm after leaving the Fae.
The one that we spoke to last night says that Arthur had a purge. They tried to reconcile peace, and that Arthur said no.
Two distinctly different perspectives on what happened.
But we know not of Arthur's original side, as none of us have spoken to Arthur.
And the original records have been lost. This was ancient documents written in non-magical pen.
The map can only be filled once the seats are as well, with spare for one, as is tradition. Who can fill the seats must be determined through the way of steel and battle. Once decided, gather after evening meal around the round table. If the seats are correct, the Lord will arrive.
From Merlin.
Does that not imply, given Mordred's word, that he may be the Lord?
That is my concern.
Or that we have seated in the wrong place.
The Lord is to arise when the seats are correct, then we've had our visit.
But if he is...
Mordred could be a ploy. I agree.
This is all I received. It is about a map of Hynafol, with a circle denoting the table and no further information.
Is this a copy of the original?
The original.
There's a copy.
It is a copy.
Larger.
Do we not have the ability to get the original?
It's the Empress. Last time I saw it.
May it be a puzzle to tell us where the correct seats are.
Perhaps we are not
information on
Shall you?
The only thing he would say as we went to the castle was, I asked his name and his companion, he simply said dwarf. I asked what was wrong, and he repeated fire, fire, go to the castle, fire, deep in the ground, fire.
This is Hynafol, an immersive medieval fantasy experience held just outside of Austin, Texas, at the Sherwood Forest Fairgrounds. At this event, you will become a character in an ever-evolving, magical and mysterious world, where you, your friends and allies, shape the events to come. Join a guild and forge alliances. Battle alongside your kingdoms in huge-scale battles. Form allegiances, or destroy them in the corner of a dark pub. Defend the magical lands of Hynafol against monsters that emerge from the darkness. And do it all in a 25-acre medieval village where every person is in costume and playing a character. That and so much more is Hynafol. Join us next November to continue the story and discover who you can become. Tickets on sale now.